is Jeskia Blink, which is a deck I've wanted to play. I want to give it another chance because I realize this is one I've got a lot of the stuff for in paper. And, you know, like, I really want to try it again. This version is a little heavier into Consign. We've also got a Spell Snare and No More Wise main, which I think is really good because there's been a lot of Storm going around. And I think having those against Storm is pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Ephemerate, you know, to cheat in our Riddlers and our Solitudes, because why not? March, Pendings, good removal. Flage, Fable, really good 3-drops. Monkey, best 1-drop. No to fairies. We've not really been needing them. There's not been as much Blink. Or not Blink. Dimir. So I'm glad to not see it, but is what it is. Is what it is, so. I think it's time to just hop in. Oh, the sideboard, Wrath of the Skies, High Noon for Storm, Mystical for Blue Mirrors. Spell Snare also really good into Storm. Decent into Murktide as well. Charmaws for Eldrazi and Tron. Heat, another No More Lies. And Epic Spheres, because Tron sucks. Alright. I mean, we have Interaction. We can start with a Monkey. I mean, we're on the draw, but I mean, I still think this is a keeper. Okay, yeah, and Monkey is one of our better ones against Devourer, so that's good. Maybe we could cheat out a Quantum Riddler early. We'll see. We'll see. So, yeah. All right. But God, you really hate to see yourself go into, like... Oh, no. Oh, I know what this might be. I know what it might be. I know what it might be. We'll see. All right, I think we're just going to act like we're Boros for a second. Get a Sacred Foundry. Monkey and say go. You know. Okay, I officially don't know what we're up against. All right. Uh-huh. All right, we got another monkey. So, land, begin combat, attack. All right, let's see. Okay, there's another talisman. Huh. Oh, let's get a hollowed fountain. I kind of just... So, do we just die if it's an Emrakul? Maybe. But I don't have much mana, so I kind of want to get this down just to have more stuff. We'll see. I could ultimately regret this, but we'll see. I feel like playing 3 mana worth of spells is really good. Alright. Okay. What is opponent up to over there? And also we can ditch this monkey. Oh, Yggdrasil. Oh. Well. See. It gains haste. Alright. So I would obviously love to bounce that. Alright, land. Alright. So no response. Yes. I think we'll do this and Fable. Okay, we get a Solitude, so we've got something to pitch to it. We've got multiple of those. So, all right. land, and begin combat. Attack all. Trigger. All right. Let's do this. We'll warp it in just to draw another card. Another monkey, not really yet. So I'll do this. I might just let the monkey go. All right. Okay, so yeah. All right. Yeah, I kind of am really upset that well, we might do that. I mean, they will gain a lot of life. They're going to be up to almost 30, but we will have like a lot. Oh no, that Thoughtseize is bad. We're gonna take let's see, so they exile it. God, I kind of want to do this to gain God, and the Annihilator on that thing. Ugh. All right. Yeah, I think that's just over. I don't really see a great way out of that. Okay, I didn't expect Yggdrasil out of them. All right. So, all right. I don't think. I really wish we had more of a way. I mean, we're preloaded with Consign, so we've got that. I don't think Spell Snare, like, it does hit their one thing, but I don't think it's good enough. I think No More Lies is good. I think Damping Sphere is okay. No, that was that's Yggdrasil, like Eldrazi, I think. It's one of those weirder decks. Okay, yeah, I'll keep this. I hate that they get Devourer of Destiny. I hate that card. I think that was like one of the biggest mistakes in MH3 was Devourer. But now that we know what we're up against, we can play around it a little bit better. Cast a monkey and say go. And we've got March too. Yeah, it's annoying. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not like... I would have played that differently had I had Yggdrasil on my radar. I didn't, you know. So we'll... And I think we will shock it in. Begin combat. Attack all. Alright. That's pretty good. Alright. Yeah, I think I want... Yeah, that's why. Like, it is an Assassin's Creed card. I do think I will take the Talisman here and just save up the... And just use the Consign. I also think we're going to flash in Pupper. Alright, yeah, no response. Let's see, so we would have that. Spell costs 2 less, so we could, but I think I'm just gonna go for a, that. Alright, and we'll say go. All right, no more wise is a great one. Begin combat. Attack all. No more wise is a great draw, but I hope your New Year's is starting well, Mint. I hope it is going very well. Yeah, I'll let them choose. Man, I can't complain too much. We got one of the thought seizes, so it's like, whatever. Yep. Oh, that's good. I might bring in some land hate next time. All right. Archive, trigger. Yeah, I don't think I want more of that. All right. Combat. Monkey. Well, you know, if I could cast that Ulamog, that would be really cool. Yeah, we'll give him the looting. Just because we've got so much in hand. Alright, I mean, they shuffle it back in. That's fine. Alright. Land is, again, unlucky, but yeah, it is what it is. Yep, alright. Well, I'm glad they're not getting that. Hi, Ender. How's your New Year's going? We lost game 1 against Yggdrasil here, but, you know, game 2's not going too bad. Alright. Flage is a very interesting card. Alright, we'll do this. Put them to 8. Okay, well. Second main, red, white, blue, Flage. Put them to 5. Oh, really? Like, did it fly in and get stuck, or what happened? Alright, and they are almost very dead soon. I don't want to use the Solitude yet. I'm going to be a little bit more conservative with it. Alright. Begin combat. We might just cast it to end this. Lightning bolt. Oh. All right, so they're going to 1. I mean, we can cast everything in our hand and escape Flage and kill them next turn. Okay. All right, so 1 and 1. I think Charbon might be worth. I still think Monkey's really good, and I think cheating out a Flage is nice. Oh, I should have ephemerated that Flage. Oh. Oh, God. I mean, I hope they got him out okay. Yeah, okay, I think I've got an idea. We'll do this. We'll cut 2 of these. Bring in 2 Charmaws. Maybe I will cut another Flage, because they are a little grindy. Alright, run it like that. Run it like that. Alright, so... yeah, I mean, this seems good. Keep. okay, yeah, if it was raining, that's probably why it came in. They mulled to 6, which is okay. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm hoping we get better draws. Alright. You know, obviously, if they just, Alright, so probably getting thought seized, I guess. Alright. Oh, looting. So, okay. I don't know that I necessarily feel the worst about that. Because we're going to go to 17 and play a monkey. Goryo's Vengeance, huh? Alright. Another failure isn't exactly it. But, yeah, it is what it is. Steam Vents. And a Ragavan. Alright, we're just gonna hope they don't have it. But we actually can, like, if they're on the Yggdrasil plan, we do kind of have an answer ready in hand. Because we can just, 2... Alright. Because we can just use everything and pending it. Because it's only 3 CMC, so we've got, we can pending for 3. Ah, I hate that card. Alright, is what it is, though. Alright, let's see. Okay, so they top. Alright. Alright, we get an Obsidian Charmaw, so... Alright. That's fine. And if they go too crazy with their Eldrazi lands, we will just have it. Alright, so... Yeah, Talisman is fine. Alright, I'm going to get a Hollowed Fountain. And let's play Pupper and see what happens. Alright. And untap land. No luck. Wompity womp. Alright. That's fine. So here... Trigger. We'll put on top. So... Begin combat. Oh! Yeah, I was gonna say, how is that going? How is that going? And we'll let it come back. Alright. That's fine. Okay. Alright. So, Riddler drawn. Ooh. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yep, that is what it is. Odd. All right. I mean, if they go all in on this, I'm going to consign it, and then I'm going to hit both of their big lands and try and just put them back as far as I can. Yep. Consign. No response. All right. And they could put that card back in hand. All right. Combat. Begin combat. Failure. Quicker Charmaw. Okay. Ooh, nice. I feel like Assassin's Creed is going to be like the time spiral block, where I swear to God, they print new cards into that set. I think I'll send this back in the dark. Okay. This I'll keep. And I'll put back... man, it's one of these two. It's one of these two. I'm kind of leaning towards Flage. Yeah, I'll put back Flage. But I don't know, that wisp did look neat, you know. Yep, say go. Now, if we could just keep the lands flowing here. Alright, so they bin another parlor. Okay, so this is more likely than not energy. Put on top. Alright. Alright. Land. Alright. Dash a monkey. Alright. Okay, we get a land off the top. It could be a mirror. Still, you know, that doesn't tell me a whole lot what that was there, but, you know. Okay, it still looks like... Oh, it's Storm. What two cards have entered exile? Okay, well, Storm is going to be tough, game one. Alright. Draw... Land, alright, let's dash monkey again and attack, hit them. Alright. Highway robbery. I don't hate that card. Let's get steam vents, and I think what we're gonna need to do here is this and hope. I mean, they could go off, but we do have a lot, and we can cycle a lot of stuff. I just want to have the extra mana, if I can help it. So we're just gonna hope. So we know they've got Wish and Rin's Resolve. All right. So they probably have a reducer. All right, Ral. All right, that on the stack. I'm going to do this. Get rid of Ral. I mean, they're gonna have more, so we're just gonna hope they don't have it. We're just gonna hope. All right. But ooh, I mean, that's still not bad. I hate it. I hate it when Storm has it. Ah, well. All right. They get another Ral. Yuck, but it is what it is. All right. Okay, and we need interaction bad. All right, Ephemerate is about a day late. All right, so yes, here. All right, March is not the worst. Red Warp Riddler. All right. Oh, that's awful, y'all. Oh my God. All right, let's just connect. Keep up the pressure. And say go. All right. All right, Ruby and... All right, so we'll do this. Hollowed Fountain. Cast there, so white. Here, here. All right. All right, yep, no response. Okay. Well, I'm hoping that was enough that stymies them and then they just lose everything. Okay, it's looking like they might have... All right. So they can't cast that stuff they had before. All right. Flips. All right. Land. Begin combat. Attack. All right. And blue, blue, blue. All right, draw. Okay, wow. We're gonna, if we lose, it's because we drew nothing but lands. It's because we drew nothing but lands here when it counted. That said, though, we're going to get to copy this Riddler. And, that will do it. Oh, God. Do they have it? All right. They might. Oh, no problem. No problem, Ender. I hope you have a great one. I hope you have a great... All right. Okay, well, oh, my God. Can we quit with the lands? Jesus. Pop. Begin combat. Attack all. Ephemerate. God. Oh my God. We drew just so many lands. I'm hoping they just don't have it, or they're gonna die to Row. Like they'll just lose the flip and die. All right. Lose the flip. All right. All right. Ugh. Yep. Ah, that sucked. They are still, like, down bad here, though. God, I just hate that oh my God. Manamorphose, quit existing, please. You are an awful Magic card. Yep. Yep. Man, I was hoping they would just lose to that. The Storm is like literally, if you're a lucky person, you just auto win. Yep. God. Everything that needs banned in a deck of Magic cards is in Storm. God, I hate that they just did not deal. Like, they literally, all they had to do was lose a coin flip. And we just land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Literally over half the lands in our deck are in, like we've seen. We didn't see anything else. All right. Yeah, I hate Storm. I hate Storm. Ral should automatically... I think it should just deal damage. I think it should deal damage to you. It's too good. It is what it is, though. Ugh. Alright, so we want these. We want Damping Spheres. Again, I think Fable's a hair too fair. I think we can also cut... we can cut a Fwage. I'm not the biggest fan of Solitude here. Oh, High Noon, High Noon. We need High Noon. Almost forgot that. That would have been awful. Spellsnare's really good. Ragavan's really good. Maybe we cut another Solitude. Run it like that. I hate to cut that out, but, you know. God. Ah, that's so irritating, but it is what it is. Yes. Ah, man. We're on the play. We've got Monkey. They can't real... Okay. I'll keep. This is probably stupid, but this is a good one-lander. Because if we find another one, we get to just Riddler, Consign. Alright, main phase, land, fetch, Steam Vents, and... because that will let us play out our hand. Alright, Monkey, go. Okay, they do what I was hoping, which is not a lot on turn one. Alright. Land. Alright, we draw a land. Yes. Begin combat. Attack. Rizzle. Alright. I mean, they could get a big turn here, but, you know, like, they're likely to not have a whole lot to do. Alright, Ruby Medallion, yep. Alright, Arena of Glory. Ugh. Alright, well, that could have screwed us, but we'll see. Let's attack. Alright, they don't have a Past in Flames now, which I like a lot. This, and there we go. I mean, they're going to get to kind of go off here. Yeah. Man, I just, despise Storm. That said, we actually do have a pretty good shot. You know, God, Manamorphose. What a stupid card. Alright. Alright, what did they get? Okay, they had all of the Manamorphoses. That's so dumb. Oh well. I mean, we're just gonna hope they don't do a lot. Alright. With the 1 reducer, 2 is usually lights out. 1, they can still fizzle. And they are very close to dead. Alright. I hate that you have to decide with that trigger. Alright, so they are... Vexing Bauble doesn't really hurt us. Alright. Alright. Like, if we get the... yeah, alright. That's fine. Alright. God, what a stupid magic card, Rouseric. I hate that it's like a flip. Ugh. Quit having rituals! God, does Storm have any dead cards in it ever? Eh. I will say, I think these two together were awful bring-ins to Modern. I think they were especially awful. The fact that it can ulti right off rip is so dumb too, you know? So dumb too, you know? Alright, the... God... Yeah. It wouldn't be fair if they couldn't stabilize out of nowhere. Uh-huh. Yep. I think it should just have to, it should just straight up deal a damage to you every spell. I think Rao is way too good. God, I hate Storm. Again, like, it just never misses. It's almost like Modern Horizons 3 was a great mistake. I mean, I like the other two Modern Horizons sets. I think, like, this whole it has to be Turbo Commander for everything ever was an awful idea. Yeah, this hand seems bad because of all of the Flood. Okay, I will keep this. I'll put back a Flage. Alright. Okay, great. It's Eldrazi. God, we're in an awful queue tonight, aren't we? Oh, maybe it... I don't know. That's still probably Eldrazi. Alright. So we'll go land and say go. We'll probably Elegant Parlor, but we'll see. We'll see. It could be Yogg, and it could be, like, advantageous to pitch something. Oh, it's Goblins! Well, color me surprised. Yeah, we'll still get Elegant Parlor. No, I don't want another land. Alright. Aren't you all loving this Flood? Ah, well, is what it is. I think us just having Flage and Solitude in our deck is going to be huge. I feel like this is probably the combo Goblins, so that'll be fun. So we're going to get 2 more cards in our yard. Alright. I mean, we'll take the one. Cavern name whatever you wish, opponent. Sure. All right, so Snoop. Yeah, let's get Archive. Trigger, Ephemerate. Yeah, we'll put that on top, because I wouldn't mind doing that. Alright. Land... Yeah, we'll Arid Mesa. And I think we'll say go, because I would really just like to get him with the Solitude. Alright. That's fine. I'm hoping they just kind of vomit out a bunch of goblins. Alright, so... there we go. So if they want to try and kill it, they'll have to do this now. And we'll dismiss that. All right. There we go. All right. Okay. All right. And I think a vote trigger on the stack, I'm going to do this. Thundering Falls. Trigger. Yeah, I'll put that on top. All right. There we go. Rebound. Nah. All right. Land. I think I'll do this now and just save the Riddler for next turn. Yeah, we'll do that, because, I mean, they're just going to sack the Mog. So... I kind of... combat... attack all. Alright, say go. Alright, so they still have 4 in hand. They could drop something, you know, bad. Combat. Alright, that's fine. So we have 12 power on layaway, essentially, with Flage, or 12 damage. Alright. About that, opponent. There. I mean, if they want to flash in another one, I'm okay with that. Like, I don't care. Alright, they can gain some life. Alright. And they are they have to kill this, because otherwise I'm going to ephemerate. I also think Monkey's really bad here. I think Monkey's very bad. I mean, Bowmaster would be the worst they could have, admittedly. You know, if they've got that, they've got that. Like, whatever. I can't, you know, stop it. And they can only flash in one more munitions expert. All right, so 3 cards in hand. I am going to ephemerate the Solitude. It's just going to bait out that ping from the Mog Fanatic. If they do, they do. Like, you know. All right. There. All right. So they gain it. All right. Well. I could just go into the red. They do block it. I mean, they could kill that, but I don't know that they can. I don't know that they could set up their combo. I could try and draw my way out of it with Quantum Riddler. Man, that Tameo safekeeping was really, really good. So yeah, I've got enough. Flage is definitely like the safest option here. I mean, they might have it, like, if they do, that sucks, but I don't think that there's anything I can do about that. I mean, I do think I wanted to just, like, take their goblins off the field. I mean, that's fine. Alright, I mean, we'll still attack them there. I mean, like, they could just have it on top or in hand. I mean, if they do, they do, like, whatever. They can't, like, just have it forever, you know? Or they could, and that would suck, but it is what it is. Alright, so... Yep, they draw that. Oh, that's stupid. Ah, well. But, alright. That was so dumb. Like, the habits tonight, man. Well. I feel like we're decent against this. Alright, Kiki Jiki. Alright. Nope, you're gonna demonstrate. You're gonna demonstrate. Make them run it. That was just such pure luck to have that as the second from the top. Alright. Well. Again, like, that was just, like, nut draw at city for them, you know? It is what it is. We've got games 2 and 3. Let's see. 9... I mean, like, if they... I wonder how quick they can combo. I feel like they've got enough to do it. They're just not. God, that was just so stupid that that was the one on top. All right. All right, there we go. Now we'll concede. Oh man, that was so awful. Well, Wrath of the Skies is going to be really good here. I also like Unholy Heat. I'm not a fan of these because they're going to bring in the stupid Cavern of Souls, and that just is not great into it. Those are good. I think that Fable isn't great. Yeah, we'll cut Fables. All right. Yep. I mean, I think part of it is, I don't know. I don't really know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on. Like, there's just a lot of weird decks in the queue tonight. And again, like, I did not have that Tamiyo Safekeeping on my radar as like a protection spell that they would have. I mean, it seems a little obvious in retrospect, but it could be like it could just be let's all play a bizarre fucking deck night. Like, straight up. You know, Storm is the only meta deck we've seen out of these three games. And of course, you know, we don't run into that when we aren't playing a deck that's set up to beat it. I mean, it is what it is. I think that, I don't know, I feel like Jeskia is really bad into Storm. Like, we just don't interact on an axis they care about. Also, like, is it just me, or is it super galling that they get, like, their splashes, or, like, White has such good permanent removal, they get to take a super, like, insignificant splash into it and get all of the good removal out of Storm? Is that just, like... Yes, we would have loved to be on the play. Maybe I should have taken Monkey out because of Mog Fanatic. I'll keep. Just because I've got, like, you know, multiple things here. We are a little mana screwed at the moment. Upkeep. You know, that's it. If we draw a land, we suddenly go very hard. Sacred Foundry. Yep. Alright. Monkey. I mean, this is probably a bad hand, but, you know. Alright. God, Mog Fanatic just hard counters Monkey. Alright, we'll attack though. I want to get it off the field, so... Alright, we'll do that. We'll trade. Man, I wish I had the kid signed for that stupid, that one goblin. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I think we'll say go. And try and get them when they play something. Because we could pitch this Wrath if need be. Alright, Fable of the Mirror Breaker I think is a good card out of them. Alright. Okay, can I get a land? That'll do. And I do think I'm going to Flage here. Just to pop this Skirt Clan. Because, like, obviously what they're going to do here is when I target it, they're going to sack it. Because why wouldn't they? Why would they not? Why would they not? They'd be very dumb not to. Like, because you can't just, like, give me free life, I don't think. Alright. It's fine. Alright. There we go. And we'll see what they do. I like that I can kill something that is... I can kill a bunch of 2-drops right now. Some decks just really get lucky, don't they? Man, that sucks. I hate that. That's so obnoxious. I don't know, it always feels like these, like, uninteractive deck... Well, I guess this is actually interacting, so yeah. I don't know, it just... I've always hated when combo gets interaction. I always think it makes just the world a worse place. Yeah, we'll get Elegant. They know about it, so trigger. Alright, yeah, we'll put that on top. Alright. Okay. Boop. Alright. Let's see what they got. Yep. I don't really want to pitch this Wrath. We'll see what they draw. If it's just that stupid Goblin Matron, I'm not going to care yet. Yeah, that's fine. Uh-huh. Alright. Yes, there. Wow. Alright. Alright, there we go. So I like that I can hard cast this Solitude next turn, or this turn, and just wipe up all of their garbage. And still have Ephemerate for Solitude in the back pocket. We've got the Fable about to flip. Okay. Okay. So I can hold up both a Consign and a Ephemerate if I want to. That's all really good. They know about the Solitude. I feel like they more likely than not see the play with Resta, with Reflection of Kiki Jiki. As a Goblin. Okay, cast blue, red, red, white, white here. I guess that one. That one's fine. All right. So, I mean, like... All right. There we go. Get rid of that. So I could do that for 0, and that would leave me with a lot, and they wouldn't be able to do like the block play, and I don't hate that. All right. I don't hate that because that's going to give me like... I still have Ephemerate. All right. Okay, there we go. I have Ephemerate and Consign. So, you know, we've got that going for us. Not to mention like a big creature off the top. Okay. Man, this is an interesting deck our opponent's got. All right. All right. Can sign that. Yuck. Another land is the exact opposite of what we wanted. And another land is the exact opposite of what we wanted. All right, let's attack. All right, there we go. Gained some life. Exiled. Okay. And I think we'll see what they do on their end step. I might Ephemerate Solitude, just so I can wipe their board. Next turn, I think that would be really good. Super interesting match, though. We do have the 2. We did hit them, like... All right. Uh-huh. Yeah, we're not stopping that one, unfortunately. All right. Munitions expert. All right. So we just have to make sure they don't have any goblins left. All right, we'll start here. All right. No response. All right, there they gain. Rebound. No response. Target. All right. There. Yeah, if they're doing that to save it, I don't want them to be able to. All right, and we draw a land. Awesome. Awesome land. What I wanted more of. I don't really think I want a monkey. All right. God, that was so irritating, but that is what it is. All right. Put them to 7. All right. And they do have 2, 3. They've got munitions expert. That sucked that they had that just to be able to stymie me just that little bit. Oh, that's so irritating. Yeah. Ah, well. It is what it is. I mean, we've gotten through a lot. If we could actually hit cards that matter. Yep. All right. All right, can we draw a card that matters? Okay, that's a card that definitely matters, so... Land? Nah. So, exert... Red... Blue... There we go. Draw 2. All right. Blue. Warp. Oh, why? You quit? You didn't want to play? You didn't want to play anymore, Goblins? Huh. Yeah, I mean, like, that was just really good Rip City for them when they had that, surgical there. Like, I mean, it is what it is. Oh, wait, no. Out monkeys in these. Oh, whoopsie doodles. Yeah, I think I'll keep this. Because if I can get a... ooh. Alright. Another failure is not the most optimal, but it is what it is. Alright, we'll put that on top. Would have liked another white source, but is what it is. Yep. Alright, so we draw the island. Alright, we'll play this and say go. Alright, so we can get the Quantum Riddler attack with Pupper, provided we don't just die. You know. Alright, we'll do that, take it. Yep. Okay, Fable, I'm not, like, afraid of at all, so whatever. I don't really want them to get, like, extra anything if I can help it, but that's fine. Pup. Alright, oh yeah, we can get rid of that token, easy peasy. Okay, so yeah, we've got a lot of good stuff now. Goodbye token. I mean, they could sack it to make... Alright. Let's warp a Riddler, and we're just gonna hope they don't, like, go off and just win. Alright, Monkey is something I meant to take out of my deck, and I didn't because I'm really stupid. Alright. Ephemerate. Alright. Pupper gets a token, or a counter, or... Oh, duh. It doesn't do anything. Doy. I'm dumb. It's fine. Okay, so... Let's see what they do. I'm kind of interested in Flage next turn. We'll see what they do. All right. All right, so land. Snooping. All right. Whap whap. Ah, well. Is what it is. I mean, they could kill Pupper. They do. All right, that's fine. Because I'm okay trading Pupper for a 3-for-1. Right. Rebound. Yeah, I'll do that because I want more cards. All right, we draw another land. Yoink. All right. Well. Okay, yeah, we'll do this. Wrath. Done. Wipe their board, say go. I mean... Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, so... Alright, we'll just try and, gain some life. Alright. Pending is really good. So... Alright, let's... just, do this. Flage. And... there... See what that gets out of their hand. All right, Wage dead. Land. All right, begin combat. Attack. And yeah, we'll say go. So I feel a lot better about this now. I feel a lot better about where we're at. Like we might be able to take this one. I mean, they could just go off. All right, that's not going off, thank God. But that's fine. Again, we can queen it up with what we got in hand. Queens. Up. Trigger. Top. We'll get rid of that. Man. Part of me kind of wants to, yeah. All right, we'll do this. We'll play out a monkey and see if we get something. All right. All right. Attack all. There we go. Get rid of that. All right. Okay, we get rid of that. So monkey goes back to hand. All right. Kiki Jiki. I mean, they could go off and win here if they did. That happened. Like, I don't... You know, I'm not ever going to beat perfection. Shocking, I know. Shocking, I know. All right. Because right now they're dead on board. All right. They're still dead to what we've got in hand, plus the yard. All right. Goblin Matron. All right. Okay, okay. I mean, again, I think this is kind of what we want. Yeah, I'll keep in the dark. You know. This is kind of it. This is kind of what we're about. You know, like some decks, they just cannot beat a turn one monkey. All right, well, great. Eldrazi again. My least favorite. Yeah, it is what it is. Uh-huh. All right. Monkey, go. Oh, could this be the same deck as last one? Alright. I mean, that is a one if it is, you know. I could pending that away and set them back. Let's see what we hit. If I hit a Thoughtseize, I'm more opting for that pending play. Through the breach. White. Red. There. There. All right. And say go. All right, well, that was nice, wasn't it? Don't like that. Ooh, don't like that. Don't like that. All right. Crack. I mean, I think they're going to do that and draw too, because that's a very obnoxious, very Eldrazi thing to do. I mean, if it happens, it happens. God, how did I know? How did I know? The perfection of having Kozilek's Command in your deck. The most broken card. The card that does everything. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it, y'all. Alright. Yeah, we'll put that on top, because that's one we want. Alright. Alright, we draw. Alright, say go. I mean, we're just gonna hope they don't have it. Or at least if they do, it folds to a Solitude. You know? I mean, keeping Quantum Riddler around drawing 2 is pretty good, honestly. That's pretty good. I do think we're going to fetch another Surveil. Those monkey hits did help, though. Like, being able to do that and set up was nice. So. But yeah, that is the second Rakdos Eldrazi Yggdrasil. Alright. Draws. Oh, God. Have we ever considered that Kozilek's Command does too much? Have we ever thought about that? Alright, yep. God. Ugh. Alright, let's crack this. I mean, I'm still not thinking we're totally out of it because of those. All right. Yes. All right. Solitude. All right. All right. So that's good. All right. We draw that Ephemerate. All right. Land, blue, red, here, Rizzle. All right, another Rizzler. All right, well, I don't hate that. All right. All right, warp. Okay, I hate that, but you know, it's fine. We'll make do. All right, well, that was good that Yggdrasil whiffed. Oh, you hate to see that. Devourer of Destiny. I don't think that's this card's destiny. I'm sorry. Alright. Alright. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, and we draw a pending, so how do we want to play this? Alright, let's go ahead, let's fetch a Plains, I think. Land, let's see. Land for turn, so we can get rid of that, have them with not a whole lot going on. So we'll do this here. Actually, I just did that wrong. So here, here, and and blue to this. All right, draw. Okay, well, all right, so blue, white, pending, done, get rid of that. Begin combat, attack, like if they want to, that's fine. Alright, if they want to get rid of the dog, they can. I don't really care at this point. Like, I'm just going to have so much more power. So, warp fizzles. Comes back, draws me a card. Alright. Well, I feel significantly better about life. I feel significantly better about my life. Okay, that's fine. So we might take game 1 here. That could be huge if we do. Because we're dealing 8, they're dead in 2 turns, we're dead in 3, as things stand. And we've got a really good sideboard game for this. Okay, that's fine. And, alright. And we draw, okay, March. So that's more pitch fodder. Alright, so, yep. Alright. Begin combat. Attack all. Put them to 6, and we'll say go. See what they do. I mean, like, we're not really taking them off mana, unfortunately. I mean, they're clearly digging for something. We can hard cast a Solitude. Yeah, we got it. Alright. I'm unsure of these two. Obviously, this row, great. Thalia's pretty good. I think we can cut a couple of these. Maybe a Flage. Maybe I'm wrong on that one. Maybe I should value Flage more, but bring those in. We've got the Solitudes. I do kind of like the Damping Spheres. The question is, what do we cut? I'm kind of thinking these, because they get outmoded pretty quick. And I just think the other stuff is better, if that makes sense, y'all. We don't have anything we could pitch for it. We're on the draw. We are up a game, and we can find stuff. We've got a hate piece. We've got ways to haste stuff out. So we can get double blue and have a mountain on tap for these arenas. We can make sure we've got double white because we could just get... Yeah, I'll try it because we're on the draw. Purely because we're on the draw for science. I mean, yeah, they're going to get a lot, but... Okay, upkeep. All right, we draw that. All right, well. All right, so they get that. Just because we've got a good counterpunch strategy here, I'm actually going to fetch shock a hollowed fountain and go ahead and consign that. All right. Not exactly the one I wanted, but it'll do. Let's go ahead. Let's get a Sacred Foundry just to have the mountain. Damping Sphere and say go. Kind of try and cut them off of stuff. Alright. I mean, now they could just Gorios and Record A. That would suck. It is what it is. Yep, alright. Okay, Quantum Riddler. Alright, is our draw. I mean, if I do that, I have to exert. But they're going to need another land. I mean, we could just lose. Maybe that hand was bad. I'll just do this. Rizzle. Draw. Land. Okay, cool. Radical. Alright. That is awesome. We just failed. Alright. How lucky do they get? Okay, they don't get very lucky at all. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yep, looting. Alright. So no fatties hit the yard. Alright. Okay, deck, you're just trolling right now, aren't you? Okay, well, God has decided they should win, apparently. Alright, with... Alright. I mean, they do that. Okay. Okay, so it just kills. How does it have... Oh, because of my own stupid... Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That was awesome. I'm really glad that we literally just flooded for the rest of it. Ah, well. Ah, well. You know, maybe I should have sent that hand back in retrospect, but it is what it is. Okay, I actually don't mind this hand, so I think I'll keep. Keep, you... Oh my god, I hate Moto. Alright, I do like that they're mulliganing pretty aggressively. We're just gonna make them have the push, I think. So, alright. Get a Sacred Foundry and a Monkey. Say go. I think we're going to be doing it. I think we're going to be doing it. I hope. All right, well. All right, we draw Rizzles. All right, trigger. Yeah, I'll put that on top. So, begin combat. Attack. All right, I'm glad they're not getting that. So, all right. Yep. All right, we'll do this. Get that Kozilek's command out of their hand. Such a wretched card, Kozilek's command, y'all. Like, I hate it. What if Eldrazi had the card that literally did everything? That was ramp, removal, interaction, graveyard hate, all on a single card. And literally every line of text is relevant. Oh god, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Alright. So we've got this. Alright. Begin combat. Attack. All right. Red looting. So I think we'll go here and go here. Land, and we'll say go. All right. They shock in. God. And they've got like 1,000,000 mana for stupid things. Yeah, I think we'll just give it to them here. Because we've got Flage in the yard. I mean, I think they have to take the Riddler. Yeah, that's what I thought. 2, 3, 4. So 3, 4, 5. All right, Yggdrasil. All right. Oh god, and it exiles all creatures too. What a gross card, y'all. All right, trigger. Yeah, I'll put that on top, and I'll just pup. All right. All right, land, attack, attack all. All right. So we'll just hit him for 4. Go. I thought about that, Gorio's, because of getting back Flage. All right. Okay, so that was really good that they whiffed there. Okay. So part of me is kind of thinking cast the Solitude. All right, we'll do this because I can always... All right, here. Trigger, put on top. So I can... So we've got 6 if one of these gets through and they don't figure out what they need to kill here. I think they're going for pup. Okay, that makes it the alternate easier. All right. No response. So they do that to both. What does that get them? What does that get them? Let's see. God, the fact that it... why does it have... I think it should just be... the fact that you could scry so many. God, what a dumb card. All right, so what is the play here? What is the play? All right, we draw Quantum Riddler. All right, so I do think part of the play here is get to my actual thing here. So, all right, we warp it. Yeah, all right, we'll do this just to be on the safe side. Warp it. All right, we draw. Okay, we draw a land. All right, and then I think we ephemerate. Draw a bunch more, all of them dead. That's really awesome. That's really cool. So we do that. Oh god, we're just so dead. Why did you? Why lands? Why lands all the time? Why? Why is Kozilek's Command a card? There. Okay, and we're just the fact that why does it get a scry as well? That's what's so irritating. Yep. Okay. And then they just double chump. We're so dead to so much. But all right. Oh god, the fact that they were all lands. It feels like that's the problem. We just draw all of the lands. All right. Let's see. It wouldn't be fair if Eldrazi didn't get scry like 48 cards at a time, you know? Yep. All right. And let's just see how hard we die here. All right, yep. God. That's it. That's game. Let's see what happens when this thing. It has Annihilator a million. God. It's so stupid. And the fact that we drew lands is what fucked us over. All right, so, well, we're on the play. Yeah, I think I'll keep. Let's see. Opponent is mulliganing. All right, they don't have a Devourer of Destiny. So I think we'll get Steam Vents and Monkey. All right, say go. All right. I feel like Monkey is going to die here. I feel like Monkey is going to die, but it does, it does. Yeah, Contact's not one to stick there at the end, but that happens. Yeah, they're brand new today, so. Oh god, it's Prowess. Oog. Oog. All right. Vexing Bob. Okay. Oh, it's Affinity. Anyway. Consign isn't bad, then. All right, so we draw a land. So let's go to combat. See if they've got a gut shot. They don't. All right. Passed it. And go. All right, so I feel pretty good. I don't like that we're shields down a little bit. But I mean, if it's Corey Steelcutter, uggity, ugg. But you know, the fact that they're under their own Vexing Bauble, they can crack it to draw a card and vomit. I mean, if they do that. Like, all right. Okay, that's fine. All right, and we get a no more wise, so. All right. Yes. Here. Yeah, I think we'll give up one of those. Okay, see? Worth. Land. Begin combat. Attack all. Get a bunch of treasures. Part of me kind of wants to be like an annoying, like, you know, and cast it, but I shan't. I shan't. This time at least. This time at least. So I'm feeling pretty great now. All right, they use that to draw. Fine. All right, tour mods. All right, they create a token. I mean, they could dome us for a bunch, you know. That happens, it does, like, whatever. I'm not, you know. So we would take 6, fetch shock. All right. So we're going to put them to 10. All right. Okay, so they're obviously setting up for something here. I think it's Kappa, but okay. Fine. So they do that. All right. That's fine. I mean, if they crack EE, that's fine. Oh, I should have gotten a wide source. Oopsies. All right, yeah, we'll put that on top. All right. They draw. They draw. All right, we draw. All right. Whips. So we're going to take 10 if that goes through. All right. Oh. So we do that. That saves us 6 life. We take a fair bit, honestly. I mean, it is what it is. Oh, dang, I didn't float. Oopsie doodles. So, do I just do that to save Monkey and... What's that one target? Okay, that one. So that one. Let's see, so yeah, okay. All right, that one. No. Target, there we go. All right. All right. All right. Attack. All right, so, and they miss an EE, which is big for us. They do go to a bunch of cards in hand, and I'm not a fan. Not a fan of that. All right. Wait. Wait. All right, land. Okay, Ephemerate isn't the worst, I don't think. Begin combat. All right, hit them. Oh, well. Let's see. Oh, man. Oh, well, at least they're not getting it, so... Alright. Okay. Alright, they draw... We're still at a fragile spot. If I can get another land, I don't feel so bad. Wouldn't feel so bad if we could get another land, but it is what it is. So. This is an interesting one. Okay, welding jar sucks. I hate that, but it is what it is. Yuck. Alright. Okay, Flage is pretty good. Alright. Alright, combat, and let's try and get in. Let's try and get in, make them use it. The Claw of Gix is gonna stop our monkeys, which sucks. The fact that we're not, like, for once, we're not hitting lands. For once, we're not hitting lands. Man. Man. That being said, I don't hate, playing out the other Ragavan. God, the fact that they are just, not missing, though, they haven't seen, God. Oh, the fact that that doesn't tap. Oh, that's so dumb. Is what it is. Alright. The only way this could get worse, we'll make them use all of it. I really, really want another land right now. Oh, they're so close to dead. Oh, I thought that dealt to the opponent. I forgot that munitions targeted. Alright, well, that's fine. Alright, next turn, land. Okay. Alright, we'll make them use it. Begin combat. Alright. Whap. Yep. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Get rid of one of their better cards in their deck, and just hope they don't draw a Saga. Okay, well, there we go. One of the absolute best cards in their deck. Alright, let's see what we draw. Alright, Quantum Rizzler. Yeah, I don't see a reason not to do this. That one. Alright. Get rid of Emery. Alright, there we go. Alright, blue. Alright. I have to get to my main phase to do this the way I want, but that's fine. I played this wrong with my fetching, but that was all on me. Okay. Begin combat and hit him. Alright. Alright, so there we go. Man. That was, eeg. But if we can get a land, all right, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, that's going to cut off our flages, but yeah, whatever. All right. Yeah, I'll do it to the Flage, because they've got the Tor mods. I mean, if they gain off of that, it's like, whatever. Alright, we draw the monkey. Alright. Red. Begin combat. Attack. I kind of want to cast their needle. Yeah, I cast their needle, and I name EE, right? Like, I name EE. All right, name engineered explosives, and say go. So that was good. That was good. All right. All right, so if they ever crack that, we do die, but it is what it is. Oh, wait, duh. I'm an idiot. All right. All right, that... All right. All right. All right, there we go. There we go. Get in there. Get in there. I mean, if it's the Kappa, that will, like, suck. But it is what it is. If it's a land, or something, that's fine. Man, what a game. What a game. Man. Sorry, I'm not opening that on... I feel bad, but I'm not, like, opening that on here. I basically have my chat turned off. Feel bad for him, though. What does this one do? Yeah, I'm not gonna click it. I don't know what it does. Come on, opponent. Come on, opponent. Well, this is happening. I hope you all are having a wonderful, wonderful start to your new year. You know, we'll just sit here and chat a bit. We'll wait for our opponent to do something, but oh, looks like they are. Okay, we've got March. Okay, so part of me is kind of thinking let's see, wait, Control Z. Woo, whatever. This trigger land, begin combat, hit him. All right. All right, there we go. Stealing game one against them is pretty big. We want Wrath of the Skies, I feel. I feel like we want that. I don't know about No Moralize. I think it's a little too big, if that makes sense. Charma is very interesting for Saga, but I don't know that it does enough outside of that. Wrath is pretty good. Pending's pretty good. I'm a little on Fable, so we could put that back. Yeah, I'm a little on Spell Snare. Maybe we bring in a Dispute instead. All right, try it like that. Try it like that. I don't know that Monkey is still good. We'll see. We're up a game, you know. We have more time. Oh, thank you, Tommy. I hope your evening is doing better. So, you know, I don't know. Like, this has been pretty good. We'll play the visual novel. Oh, well. Let's see. We've got Riddler. We can take out an early... Watch it. call it. I think I'll keep this. All right. What you got, opponent? What you got, opponent? All right. Island. Pinnacle. All right. Yeah, we'll do that with Ephemerate. I mean, you get to start off the game with more life there, opponent. I mean, they might be able to pull something now. If they do, they do. Alright, EE. Boober. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Alright. Okay, and another Solitude. Unfortunately, we're not going to be doing anything with that for a while. You know, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We're just gonna hope that they kind of just can't do anything. They could cannoneer us. That would suck. Like, not anything I can do about that. That's all I have to say about Kappa Cannoneer. Alright, so they draw a card, so that means Solitude is unlocked. Alright. 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 Yeah, we'll take it. Alright. Go to 18. Get a Meticulous trigger. Top. Alright. Yep. Alright. And say go. So, there we go. Honestly, like, I am not above Wrath. I wish to God we had a fetch land there, because I would have wrathed them so hard on 0 and just, you know, done the thing. Is what it is, though. Is what it is. I don't know what our opponents sent in the chat. I feel like they might be a hair salty, but, you know, that is what it is. That is what it is. Although I did royally screw up that last game by the way I fetched. I should have won that much, much quicker. I should have won that much, much quicker. You know, that was me. That was me being bad at Magic. Alright. Oh, sorry, opponent. Alright. Alright. I will blow this if they drop like an emissary or something that can get out of hand real quick. Alright. Yuck. Is what it is, though. Alright, well, that's irritating, but, you know, what can you do? Let's see, do they can tap it to sack, that's fine. But I think I'll do this more or less just to force some interaction out of them, because if I can draw like a second white source, yeah, then I suddenly like walk up a lot. All right, that's fine. All right, that's fine. Okay. I'm so bad at that. Why? All right. All right, do this, draw. All right. Nah. And we'll say go. We're just gonna hope they don't drop something big and dumb. Alright. Alright, and... Alright, land, trigger. Put on top. Do they have something that's one? No. Okay. And let's see if they've got interaction here. Let's see if they've got some interaction. If they don't, because they've hit so many opals, this is a really huge deal. And this, like, damn near walks the game. Damn near walks the game. All right. Okay. Okay, so, I mean, that seems fair. I don't think they want to lose that board state. All right, Pinnacle. Trigger on the stack. Get rid of that. I don't really want them unloading if I can help it. All right. That's fine. All right. Yep. They make another one. I mean, they could sack it to shoot down the bird, I guess. God, there's Claw of Gix, man. Really good card, apparently. Oh, well, is what it is. Yep. All right, they draw. All right, we draw. Okay, we knew we were going to get that, so woo, red here. All right, draw 2. All right. Arena of Glory. Yeah, I think we do this. Make them scared of it. All right. That's fine. They gain. I'll attack. I mean, I think they take this. I don't see the reason not to. I mean, I think, like, and then the Riddlers are going to come down and just have really big butts. They're just going to come down and have big butts. And I think that's enough. I don't know what their last card in hand is. All right. All right. All right. There we go. Warps. All right. So 1, 2 baubles, 2 opals, 3 opals. No, Borb. Nope. Nopey, nope, nope, nope. Alright. Oh, well, if they baited it out, congrats. You did it. All right. So I know what you're playing next. God, that's like the deadest of draws. All right. There. Here. Here. Blue. And there we go. Land. Yeah, we'll fetch shock, I think. No, we won't actually. Whoopsie doodles. All right, no response. Bin that. All right. Oh, dang. Ow, up. I hate that. I mean, they did bait that well. I'll grant them that, if nothing else. I'll grant them that. They played it very well. They played it very well. I hate that that thing gets unblockable. That's so stupid. It is what it is, you know, like, what can you do? Alright, yeah, Stupid turtle, yep. All right. Yep. Wage, huh? All right. Land. Monkey. God, Affinity is slow, y'all. I probably should have taken those out, but they're just so good if you can, like, get them. I mean, so they're only going to be able to do it once. So I think that's fine. Because I can go to 11, and next turn, Flage, haste Flage, gain back a lot of life. Crack this, because I just want as few lands left in my deck as humanly possible. Plains. Here. Woo, woo. Alright. Alright. Okay. And we have a Solitude. Alright. All right, so okay, we got a lot to work with next turn. I mean, the Claw of Gix is gonna suck, but you know they only have 2 mana sources. All right. All right, and let's see what they get. All right. Irritating, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right. Oh my god, what a stupid card. I hate Cap Cannoneer. It ought to be banned. It ought to be banned. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I mean, I think it's ultimately okay, but God, it's obnoxious. The fact that we flubbed so much too, man, that really sucked. God. Maybe I just take out all of the fables because they're not very good and bring in disputes. We'll try it. We'll try it. I mean, we've got stuff. Why is it allowed to have Ward 4 is my thing. All right. Oh, man. Yeah, I'll keep. I mean, we might lose, but, you know, if we do, we do. All right, say go. All right. Archive. Trigger. Yeah, I wouldn't mind drawing that. All right. All right, land. Since we've got a Solitude and stuff to pitch, I'm kind of okay with this. I just want double white as quick as possible. I mean, if they get it, they do, like... You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, we draw. Okay, perfect. All right, so Saga, yep. Annoying, but all right. All right, Emissary. Shadow Spear, okay. Okay. Okay, the fact that we drew another one. And we'll say go. All right. Land, and yeah, we'll say go. I'm liking this now. I'm liking this. I hope you all are. All right. Yeah, let's get a Thundering Falls trigger. Yeah, I don't need another arena, I don't think. All right. Draw, land. I mean, I think we do this. We just have the, like, we've got the wind at our back, so to speak, you know. I think we gotta do this. Like, we have the forward momentum, and, you know, we've got to put them to the sword. All right. No. Like, we've got it, you know, they don't. Like, too bad, so sad for them. All right. All right. So we draw that. So that hits enchantments. Yes. Yeah, so I'm kind of okay with this. All right, and we'll say go. We've got another one, you know, we still have stuff. Kappa. Alright. I draw a land. Before I do that, I'm going to fetch. I want to get a elegant parlor rigger. No. The fact that we can do this on our turn is kind of gross. I'm not gonna lie. One, two, three, four. Yeah, we could sign that just to have something on board. I mean, if they want to throw away a card to deal with that, okay, that's fine. All right. All right. I wonder if they know what I've got. Dash it. Attack all. All right. Okay. All right, and we get cast. All right, so they're gonna get another bauble. This white. All right, and monkey to hand. We draw. Oh, there we go. Everybody, ladies and gentlemen. We are cooking, as the kids say. All right, they draw. Man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. Well, here. Oh, dang it. I did that my turn. Sorry, opponent. All right. Okay. All right. White, red, flage. All right. All right, Pinnacle. That's fine. We'll see what they cast next. I mean, I think we have it. I'd be very surprised if we didn't now. Yeah, I don't want them getting too out of control, so I'll do this, because we've got that on layaway. If they're going to interact, they have to do so now. So, there we go. Let me... okay, yeah, that is 100 play points. Doi. But that was fun. That was down to the wire, that last one, huh? That was down to the wire for that last one. All right, let's open this up. All right, let's see. Training Grounds. Final Judgment, which is a really cool looking card from Kamigawa. Not very good, but very cool. Anthro Treasure Cat. And 5 play points. So, alright. Let's see where we're at. Okay, play points, we're still doing pretty good. I like that. What do I think about this deck? I really like it. This was like a lot of fair interactive Magic. I flubbed game 1 against Affinity. I should have won that much quicker, but we locked it up. It happens. It's fine. You know, we continue our grind. You know, it is what it is. So, yeah. I'm glad that we got to play a really fun deck that I've liked. I was hoping we get to play more, but oh my god, all those games took so long.